What's that saying that older people tell you growing up? Always find something to fall back on. Well, I got 5 to 10 things to fall back on. You know what I mean?
An artist named Ivan Cash is walking up to strangers and asking to see their last photo.
That photo right here, man, that's me chilling out on the spa, at the spa, you know what I'm saying, with my girl at the spa. We getting, you know, dual back massages and all that shit, you know. I'm over there with the cucumber water and all of that shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta live life on the weekends, you know what I mean? You gotta live your life on the weekends, you know what I'm saying? Fucking steak and shrimp on the weekends, you know what I'm saying?
Steak and shrimp was a metaphor. The weekend represents freedom to me, man. It represents being able to do what you want. Outside, man, it's a playground outside. But if you ain't got no bread to play, that shit is miserable. New York in the 80s and the 90s was a wild place, man. And everybody, people I know, you know what I'm saying, people I don't know, they went through the same shit. My father got hooked on dope. And it fucked a lot of shit up. I remember one day they sat me down. There was like, Frankie, you know, all those spots that I take you to, you know, those are drug spots. And like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? That's some crazy shit to tell an 8-year-old, you know what I'm saying? And from that day on, shit changed. From that day on, I became like this little man. Yo, my name is Jazzsoon. Jazzsoon. I'm a collector, man. I'm a collector of my childhood. Things that just happen to be worth money, you know what I mean? I'm into clothing. I might sell that shirt back there for like $300. I might sell 5 jerseys for $30 a pop. Them Gucci sneakers right there might go for $150 on a good day, you know what I mean? They crispy. Things I look for, when I'm out digging or whatnot, are things that I would wear. If you see me rocking it, you're gonna wanna rock it, okay? I've always been in the comics, man. I used to just go into another world. You know, I'm into music. I might sell this record back there for $150. Ever since I was a child, man, I dealt with the funk. There's always a groove going on, you know what I'm saying? And I moved to that groove. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's something like that, but it's like a bass line with a drum, with like, some horns. It's real, you know, it's groovy. It sounds like New York. It's a city sound. Any time of the day, man, AM, PM, there's life. The sirens help me sleep. I'm into jazz, hence the name Jazzsoon. This is what I hustle, because you're always on the move. When you at a job, you in one place the whole day for 8 hours, at least 8 hours. I worked at the Daily News in the plate department, but a computer does that job now. I had to wake up every morning, make peanuts for myself, and making millions for somebody else. That shit kind of hurts at the end of the day. This is why you walk down the block and you see frowns on people's faces. We all children, man. Don't tell me you over here and how old you are, you feel that age, because that's bullshit. Like, just think about waking up in the morning and the freedom of being able to point out, I'm doing this today, I gotta go over here and do this and do that and do that and do that. And if you don't do it, nothing happens. Like, as long as I supply a demand, I can make a living. That shit's exciting. I got this thing in my head, man, where I know I'm destined for greatness. And if not, yo, I can't complain with what I've been given. If nothing ever happens at the end of the day, man, I'll tell you what, I was happy to be this dude. One day I might have my crib looking like a comic, card, sneaker, clothing store. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of my dreams.